My face is back. So following on from my previous video, I wanted to reveal obviously the good news and then the bad news and that kind of thing. But I want to go through now the steps in my head, um, on the steps that I told the doctor that I'd go through if things got tough. Um, so you've got all different forms of distraction. It can be different for the individual. Excuse me, that's drinking too much Monster energy drinks. So what was I going to say? Yeah, you've got your dilemma, you got your problems. They're distressing you. How do you go about it? We've all got different distraction techniques. Mine is exactly what I'm doing here. It could be a bit gardening. 10 o'clock's too late. Well, 11 o'clock now, it's too late for that. I've got the PlayStation, I've got my art drawing, I've got just watching a film on TV. I've got I might lose a few man points for this, but I got Home and Away to watch, and a lot of it to catch up on. I'm currently watching Love Island USA, so there's bits of that to catch up on. I've got to finish those workout plans up on, so there's that to catch up on. And I don't know if I mentioned my PlayStation. So as you can see there, I've literally labelled 6 or 7 things. So I'll go through all of the different distraction techniques I can humanly possible. I'll try one, and if that isn't working, I'll try 2. If that isn't working, I'll probably just go and sit out on the ward, just next to the nurse's office, just somewhere where I'm seen, where I know I'm safe, somewhere where I know that I can sit there and I don't have to have that crunching feeling in my stomach because I know I'm going to self-harm, but I don't want to. So that'll be my step 3. My step 4 will be speaking to one of the nursing team and letting them know why I'm feeling the way I am. That'll be step 4. I'm on step 4. And step 5/6, if I repeated one of them, will be the use of PRM medication, which is medication to calm you down, ease your anxiety. People in pain, it could be pain for pain, and utilise that. And they're all the steps that in my brain I've drawn a contract of that I'm going to follow. And it's just one of them things where it's like I want to get out there. You know, and I've identified quite early on that I won't be having any children, and I mean, you might think it's a choice, and ultimately it has been a choice that I've come to, but circumstances hasn't allowed for it to be a choice. I'm like I say, I can't bring up a kid, being this unstable and knowing that it doesn't matter how good things get for me, that instability might still be there, and it's difficult. It's horrendous because you're almost sacrificing happiness because you know it's not fair on potentials, and people always tell me, oh well, you never know, John, you might meet the right one and blah blah blah, but it's just like, no, I could still end up back in hospital, and I don't want any kid to have me as their father admitted onto a psychiatric ward. Not that there's anything wrong with being admitted to a psychiatric ward. I've been admitted to 7 acute ones before here, so I know all of that, and I know what that comes with. I'm not ashamed of it, but I wouldn't knowing what it is, and what's there. I wouldn't want my child to go through that. As for relationships, I think to myself, who's going to want to be with someone? Number one, who's covered in scars, head to foot. Number two, has my baggage. Number three, has a history of just not being able to maintain relationships. Number four, there's just better looking people around. Number five, there's the people there that can provide better financially, because I'll always have that gambling urge in me, gambling sort of thing where there's always a chance I could relapse. Imagine getting a mortgage and a house, and then having a massive gambling relapse. And do I really think it's fair putting a girl through being with me after my past relationships? No, I don't. I think a lot of people deserve better. And again, there's underlying theme here, and it's self-hate. And I know it is, and it's so annoying because I don't know how I just don't know how to get rid of it. All I know is I hate myself as a human being, and I don't know why, and I just do not know what to. It's so hard to articulate. I don't even know if I am articulating it properly. I just struggle to find qualities in myself. The only quality I can think of is that I'm not scared to get in the middle of a brawl and split it up. That that's not particularly the best quality in the world, because you're just putting yourself in the firing line. But again, that's me. That's what I do. So I suppose that comes from my fearless nature. So that's probably not even a quality. It's probably just more of an instinct. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a proper smoke now. And I've got one more video to do before I upload my fitness ones, because I just had a trigger in my head then of what I wanted to do. I'm sure if I go for a smoke, it'll be re-triggered. But I just wanted to let you know what. Now I've identified that I'm having a bad day. I'm not going to tell you why. Go into the ins and outs of it, but I wanted to let you know what I'm going to do personally to try and keep myself safe, and to keep working hard, because what I've achieved, I know it's taken a year, but what I've achieved is a big milestone, and I just thought I'd let you know, even for yourselves to use if anything strikes. Right, I'm going to go for my smoke, and then I'll be back with that light bulb moment video, hopefully. Bye bye.